Testing. Testing. Alrighty. I think we are ready to go. Welcome everybody to my stream for today. I decided that I like to show you guys a game that I'm really getting into a lot lately. It's a massive multiplayer online game, The Elder Scrolls Online. And I just, I, I've been playing it a lot, and I'm gonna play it for you guys live. I haven't played like a whole progression-wise a lot. I just bought some DLC. Oh, sorry, I just bought Somerset, which is like a huge expansion. But this weekend, starting today and ending Monday, you can be a subscriber plus membership to Elder Scrolls Online, a free trial. So for this weekend, you can play all the expansions in this game totally free. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna take that offer and play a DLC chapter, because Monday I won't have it anymore. So let's see. We're gonna be playing the Murkmire DLC chapter. Actually, it's not called chapter. It's just DLC zone, I guess. But it's got its own story and stuff. This is the character I'm currently playing. He is just level 6. I have another character, but I'd only play that character when my friend's available, so that we can level up together. But this is my solo character. He's only level 6, so he's not much going on with him yet, but he's a tank role, is what I'm building him to be. And he's a warden, which they focus on elements and cold damage and other stuff. Any class can be any role, which I like that about this game. So you can be any class and be DPS, healer, or tank. That guy down there is my little pet. That's my horse. I rock a great sword as my weapon. So let's enter. And I'm just gonna continue where I left off. Which I've been playing this game, like I said, a lot on my own private. This is the first time I've streamed it. So if you enjoy it, either if you're watching live or on YouTube later, if you enjoy the watching, then please let me know, because then I'll play more of this game live. Logging in daily gets you a reward. I got a fortifying meal. Why don't we activate that? Let me know if you can see everything okay. So let's eat a meal, because that'll be nice. I have 5 of them, so they just max up your stats for 2 hours. And you know what? Why not? Let's do a crown experience goal. More experience for 2 hours. I have 3 of those, so boom. More experience. Alrighty. I think that's everything. If you want to take a look at my skills really quick. I actually have a skill point I haven't used, but we'll save that for now. This is my main abilities, is the tank skill line. Ice Fortress, which makes everybody take damage over time. Sorry, no, that's the other one. This one protects me. This is resistance by a lot. And less damage. That's the main tank ability. This is the one that does damage all the time around me. And slows them. If I level up this skill line 2 more times, I can get the Sleet Storm, which is the ultimate ability. And then I rock a 2-handed Great Axe with a few abilities. So, let's go. There's 3 missions currently. Oh yeah, I already got this. Alright. So, 3 missions in this area that I have. The main one is the treasure. That's like the story mission, like the heavy main storyline of this chapter DLC. When I play games like these, I like to do side quests first. I don't know why, it's just a habit. So, let's do, let's see what's closer actually. That's another habit I have. It's to do what mission is closest. So I'm right there. That is... Talk to Scrolls. Oh yeah, that's the assassin one. That's closer, so let's do that. This mission was about... There was like a dispute over some farm, because the owner passed away. And now I have to go figure out... settle the dispute, essentially. Yeah, the story... I know a lot of people just skip the story, but I quite like the story of Elder Scrolls. So I listen to the conversations. I try not to skip dialogue. Yeah, this mission seems to be about a former Shadow Scale. Oh yeah, and we are in the land of the Argonians right now, which are like lizard humanoid guys. So we're in the homeland of them in this DLC, called Black Marsh is their homeland, also known as Murkmire. And so yeah, you can read there. You have to go talk to that person and settle the dispute. So let's do that. And as this being as an MMO, players will walk all over the place. Like this is another player right here. That's her pet. This is my pet. Anyway. Alright, let's go. Just see if there's anything good in the store to start. Oh! A soul gem, they're very, very, very good. You have to have a soul gem, a failed one, to revive yourself or revive other players if they go down. Potions. I have enough for now. Alright, we don't want to waste too much time because that experience thing is going. Alright. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. If it's too heavy, let me know. And I can... Yeah. That's cool, okay. So this is the person we need to talk to. As a quest marker.
No need to come any closer, stranger. I can hear you just fine from there. Yet you are not Chukzu. Lost his nerve, did he? He may have a way with words, but still lacks the will to speak them.
Yeah,
A
Jigsaw sent
shame.
us to talk to her.
I will help with
He was
this
too scared.
dispute, but need you to be my
Because she's an
eyes.
assassin.
As you can plainly see, I lost my sight long ago.
Interesting.
I need evidence if I'm to properly judge. Speak with the two claimants, Norhe and Paheza. Seek their truths, yes, but also their lies. Both will help my decision. It also wouldn't hurt to check the farm itself. The midge lingers. Do you seek anything else?
Wait, so we have to go see each person's claim and figure out why they want the farmland and what their reasoning is.
Naturally. Speak.
I like to know about the lore and the story, so I will be doing a lot of dialogue.
We are ones born under the shadow, trained as assassins and given over to the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, okay.
Those of us fortunate to live long lives, however, must learn to serve Sithis in other ways. So I have become a Kuvaste, an agent of needed change.
I'm gonna quickly turn up the volume a little bit more. Because it's cool to hear the dialogue, right? Alright. Oh, hang on. I just noticed that I think my screen is being cut off slightly. Let me just see if I can fix that, guys. 1 second. I think that's a little better, eh? Yeah, that fits a little bit better. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright. A little bit more volume. Maximum volume. Alright.
The midge lingers. Do you seek anything else?
Hello there, QUOC. Do I play WoW? Unfortunately, I did not play WoW. I've never played WoW. I don't have too much experience with MMOs. I've played City of Heroes is now gone, but it was an MMO that I played like almost religiously for 6 years. That was like everything I played for most of my teenage years. Then after that, I played a lot of Star Wars: The Old Republic, and now this. So, WoW, I just kind of skipped, I guess. Didn't really catch my interest, to be honest.
Naturally. We are ones born under the Many think of death as an end. This is only partially correct. Death is also a beginning, a cycle turned again. The shadow scales see this more clearly than most, and so we are tasked with sharing our wisdom with others. Sometimes, quite suddenly. Disputes stem from a refusal to accept change. This creates stagnation. A stuttering tongue cannot be trusted to say what must be said.
She speaks very
Sometimes,
slowly.
the words right
skip a little
to the
bit more.
point. Tell me,
Yeah, right to the point.
how old do you think I am?
Well, that's not very nice to say that. So I'm just gonna say 50, 60?
My, what a charming little liar you make.
Okay.
I'm much older than that, of course. When my eyes began to fail me, I knew my role was fated to change. I now honor Sithis through my guidance, rather than my blade.
Alright, goodbye. Time to talk to a few people about the farm dispute.
Spells which come from words of power, sun and rain that grows the flower, sorrow leading to great
Okay,
mirth,
so
death that then becomes rebirth.
let's see, where is it?
Kuvaste, that which sparks the needed change. Kuvaste, one
Alright,
who
so
sees the needed way.
why cannot I know
One
let's
who
see.
sees the
Oh, there it
needed
is.
way.
That way. I guess we can see.
Up to, Dark Toad.
So,
And watch your step. This pier is made from wicker and prayers. I've no time to chat. It is a busy day, and I need to make sure this shipment is off before the next tide. Take your business elsewhere. The Shadow Scale? I see. My claim on that farm is as watertight as my trading vessels. Kimaru, may she be at peace with the Hist, owed me several debts before she departed. That farm acts as collateral. It is as simple as that. We
he's
were
basically
business
taking the
associates.
farm.
I would buy her salt rice crop and sell it in far-off Senchal. The cats like to put moon sugar on it. When Kimaru fell on hard times, I offered a loan. Unfortunately, she died before it could be repaid. That skooma addled Kuda couldn't tend a crop if her scales depended on it. She may be Kimaru's egg sister, but she cares nothing for that salt rice farm. It would be run into the muck before the next season. Of this, I have no doubt.
What's a coda? Is it like Argonian for idiot or something? Huh?
As the Dryskins would say,
Ah!
an idiot. You have but to speak to Pahesa once to see the truth in my words.
Huh? Huh? I got it right on the nose. Huh? Word for word. Exactly the word. Huh? Huh? Oh, that's funny. That's funny to me. I guessed it right on. Okay. So we have to search the warehouse. But let's go see the other guy before. Hang on. Where is... What is that symbol? Let's go see, actually. Is that a daily quest symbol? I wonder.
You superstitious? Got work if you've got the guts
That
for it.
symbol, I think, means daily quest. It's like a thing in this game that I don't actually do much. It's usually endgame content. But since there's no... Everything now scales after a couple years ago, they updated this game. So everything scales now to where you are. Or you scale to the zone. So you can do whatever mission whenever you want. There's no, like,
Hey, Swamp
level
Bait.
missions.
There's some work that needs doing that I can't get around to. Interested?
Yeah, you know I am.
Saving some priceless antiquities from being looted. Nobody really knows why the blackguards seized the teeth of Sithis, but this wouldn't be the first time they've gone after priceless relics. The pieces in those temples are irreplaceable. Unlike most of the old ruins around here, the Teeth of Sithis site was still being used. Not for its original purpose, more like a museum of ancient Argonian faith. But the ritual objects there are in better condition.
Yeah, let's go get the ritual
Try to be
objects.
quick about it. If the blackguards
Tools
get
of
away with those
slaughter.
items, tracking them down will be next to impossible. If you need more to go on, find Solny, here in town. She's the one who tipped us off.
What are the blackguards?
Outlaws who make their living out in wilderness by preying on travelers, looting and the like. They aren't so much a unified force as a loose collection of gangs with common ancestry. Sons and daughters of escaped prisoners, for the most part.
Okay.
Money, I guess. Must be something at those temples they think is worth the effort. Been stealing Argonian antiques a lot lately. Real pain in our asses. Must not have found what they're looking for, or they'd have split long ago.
Okay, what about that soul?
She's a member of one of the local tribes. Black Tongue, I think. Has a powerful interest for all this Sithis stuff. Kind of off-putting, but it works in our favor. Like I
Okay.
said.
Oh, hello. Daily, I was right. You accepted data quest that can be only completed once every 24 hours. Okay, well, why don't we do one? How about that? We kind of switch quests in the middle. I tend to do that. I have a habit of just being like, switch quests as soon as I get a new one. Let's go do whatever that daily is. We might need a group to complete, which I'll see if maybe I can find a group. That might be fun.
These feelings of despair that I cannot.
Do not hesitate.
Yeah, no, I don't need to do that actually.
Why do I cling to my trouble?
I hope I'm going the right way. Nope, it's on the ground, isn't it? Yep. Alright.
So I am lost to my dread.
I like the environment here, it's cool.
Belly of regret.
I'm rather
These
busy.
feelings of despair that I cannot forget.
That's singing.
Shunate, it strikes me blind. If I'm to
They don't
move
sing well,
ahead,
apparently.
I can't look behind. I will be. You meet my
Nope,
gaze.
flower blocking you.
Unusual. You either know just enough.
Better.
You meet my gaze. Unusual. You tools to slake the thirst of the great serpent. Their heyday has long passed.
I hope this is not
But
a
some
world
faithful
boss.
still carry on the tradition of giving offerings with the point of a knife. Most would disapprove of their use by common thugs and heretics.
If this is a world boss, we will need a strong group for that. If I can't find one, I'll go back to the other mission.
You
Assuming this is
know
what I think it
by
is.
the lives they sent into the great serpent's maw, the lingering remnants of countless souls still clinging desperately to this world. They give a thing weight.
You seek a stone fang,
Stone Fang,
a coiled staff,
Coiled Staff,
and a bone chalice.
and the Bone Chalice. What should I expect to encounter?
The temple has not bared its fangs for centuries, but do not doubt it has them. Mind where you tread if you do not wish to invite the wrath of Sithis. Tools to slake the thirst of the great serpent. Their heyday has long passed, but some faithful still. You'll know by the lives they sent into the great serpent's maw. The lingering remnant. Why do the blackguards do anything? They are driven by
That's
whim and
blackguards, not
desire.
blackguards.
Though the ones who occupy the teeth seem more like rabid dogs than raiders. Perhaps the call of Sithis the Destroyer has whipped them in.
Alright. Let's go get those items. Hopefully. Assuming it's not a group thing, and if it is, assuming I can find a group. Actually, where am I going? Oh my, is it far? Oh god. That's a far quest. That's a very, very far quest. Yeah, so let's do some quests here first. Maybe make our way over there eventually. Yeah, let's go back to the assassin quest over here.
Heart that holds its hesitation, a fear that leads to wisdom.
Actually, I just realized.
Your eyes are as lovely as muddy puddles, found deep within the swamp.
I have a horse.
Oh, Galish, such things you say.
Your voice is more beautiful than the croaking of a bosa sato.
Oh, stop it. You're going to make me blush.
Together we would hatch many eggs so large and robust that all would be in awe.
Are you saying what I think you are?
Become my Usith Biko, werewolf. The bonding ceremony awaits.
Of course.
I had to listen to that.
You made me.
What the hell was
Ah, fresh meat. More gold for Zadaza when you die.
that? Oh, I just passed by the main quest. Whatever. Oh, it's in there.
What do you want? That sniveling little slug. Chuksu was supposed to handle this himself. Well, what more do you want to know? The farm was my egg sister's, so it belongs to me now. A fair claim by anyone's standards, I would think.
So it looks like the dispute is one person wants to claim because the former owner passed away and owed money, I guess. So they collect the farm as collateral. But she just wants to own the farm because, well, she's a sister. I'm not sure.
No. But why would she need to? Of course she would want me to have the farm. All I want is to sell the damn place and move on with my life. Look, it's all I have left. That and Kimaru's grave stake by the docks.
Gravestake?
Her memorial, of
Memorial.
course. When a Saxlail dies, their lives are honored with the carvings on their gravestakes. If you're so curious about whom
Okay. Sure. I'll go see the gravestakes.
just leave me to my grief.
Nowhere. There. Okay. Well, if I have to make a decision, what, you know, instead of just watching live, feel free to give me a suggestion. I'm inclined to, if I have this choice, of course, to let the debt collector guy just take the farm, and not to give it to the sister. I don't know. Alright, so I go there, across, but maybe I can just go in the lava. Alright, turning around. This way.
Your eyes are as lovely as
Again.
muddy puddles, down deep within the swamp.
Okay. Here we are. Oh yeah, this fancy writing is so hard to read. I don't know if it's just me. Obviously it's just me, or they would have changed it. Some name. No matter how many times admire something or other, crocodile continues on his way. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's trying to pay back, I guess.
Well,
Okay, now where? Oh yeah, this is the grave. What is that? Your mind's Swamp Belly. Okay. I got guts of there. Endured hardships, worked diligently, and lived simply. Yeah. I'm still entitled to give your farm to the debt guy. The debt collector.
Hearing its words within the breeze.
This is fun. probably going the complete wrong way. I know I should probably get the horse out, but I think we're almost there. Maybe. Okay, I'll get the horse out. What is those? Stay away from those. We might be getting close to the daily. Yeah, we are. We're definitely gonna check that out. And an undiscovered village. Check that off the list. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, okay. Where are they coming from? Oh my god. I think I might die here. No, I'm gonna die. Oh. Man. That was a lot of swarms. I'll use a soldier, I guess. That sucks though. Alright, note to self. The bugs here suck. Ah! Okay, well, okay. I need to get a better weapon. This sword kinda sucks. Alright, this is a dead guy's house. With a threatening letter. Yeah, there we go. He already told the debt collector that this is gonna be the farm. Payment. Scuba? Isn't scuba illegal? Oh, that's junk. It's better than mine. Funny enough. Yay, new shoes. I can sell these shoes. I'm not wearing a dead guy's shoes. Funny that. Let's steal a dead guy's recipe for honeyberry tea. Take that, dead guy. I'm so bad. Oh, I need a nickel actually. Like I would ever cook. I have another character for that. Oh, lockpick. Just happen to have one in the closet. Sure. Star medal. Love that. Furniture blueprint. I mean, sure. Okay, the long way back. It pretty much is. All the way back. Let's take a detour and check out what this is. The daily quest. Stay away from the bugs. Bad bugs. Ah, okay. These guys too, maybe. This is going better. Alright, that was way better. Yeah. Alright, back to what we were doing. For a second I thought that was a hidden entrance or something. Oh, pretty. What was that? Ah! Oh. Ah! Defense! Please! Okay. Ooh, look at that beetle. This is a tough beetle. Yeah. Got it. Alright. I guess we'll go swimming. I don't think you can swim in the water in this game. So is it a bug? No, I just went the wrong way. Ugh. I gotta go around. Yeah, I gotta go all the way. Oh, actually, maybe I can cut through here. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. It's time for some voice parkour. Parkour. It's working. The voice parkour is working. Maybe. Maybe not. Oops. Dynamo! Okay. Well, let's go this way then. We'll get there eventually. Sorry about the detour. That was a bug. Runs on the bugs. I'm just trying to get across. Maybe I can go this way. This looks like I'm back on the path. That's good. What is that? I don't want to stay for now. Okay. I think we're getting pretty close. Oh, it's a delve. Awesome. Alrighty. There's a new mission here.
Get back! You will not cut the scales from me again.
Sure.
You are not one of her thralls. No, you do not smell like them. Quickly, you must help me. I only barely escaped her clutches, but my root sisters and brothers were not so lucky. Every moment we delay will be measured in innocent blood. Shuzotse devours the sun, high priestess of the teeth. She has many names, all of them spoken softly. She has returned from dusk to reclaim her temple, and we are the offering she makes for Sithis' favor. Yes, what blood she does not drink is spilled on the altars of the temple. For what purpose, I do not know. But many have died for the sake of her terrible rituals. Shuzotse must be stopped.
Alright, let's stop it.
The priestess holds them in the teeth of Sithis. Use the tunnel beneath the waterfall to reach the Zanmirs on the ridge above. We will regroup at the top of the western Zanmir once you've found the others. I only know that we were kept in the chambers beneath the twin Zanmirs. If anyone is still alive, that's where they will be found. Be cautious. They will be guarded by those Shuzotse has enthralled. They overwhelmed us with ease. We were custodians of the teeth of Sithis. Though it does not serve the same purpose it was built for, it is no less sacred. When the pitiful souls under the High Priestess's sway came to defile it, we resisted them, but her power was too much. Her way is the old way, from before the fall. We were less mindful of the cycle of change and gave only to the void. When the Hist revealed the true path to us, she chose to break the branch of her bond rather than turn back. Or so the story goes. It is. The tale of Shuzotse's betrayal and fall is a reminder not to stray from the guiding boughs of the Hist. I thought the lesson was embellished for effect, but it seems the only exaggeration was her demise. The story said she was cast down and entombed far from the roots of the Hist, never to return. But every spine on my body tells me the twisted creature that bathes in the blood of my fellows is Shuzotse, a wonder from before dusk, built high to cast Sithis' long shadow over the land. A reminder that Sithis is always looming. The old ways sought to appease Sithis, so it might spare us from destruction. In our ignorance, that Sithis is not only destruction, Sithis is change. Sithis tears down the old so that the new can grow.
Okay.
So we learn to...
Here we go. Wait, he said wonderful. Yep, knew it. Tito said this. Oh. Hang on. Uppercut can be more. That's nice. I do have one skill point. Should I try and morph it? Right now it's my slam upward attack. Does a pretty good amount of damage. I have two good choices. Dizzying swing. Slam an enemy up with an upward swing, dealing damage like normal, but it stuns them and knocks them back. That's pretty good. Or Wrecking Blow, which is same cost, same damage, but you're powered for 5 seconds, increasing the damage of your next light attack. Stunning strike, which knocks them back a bit. Or more damage for the next light attack. At 40% more. If anybody's watching live, tell me which one I should get. I'll wait a few seconds for the stream to catch up with the delay. If not, I'll just shoot myself. I think I'm leaning more towards, honestly, Wrecking Blow, just because I'm, like, I want to do a lot more damage, because I think, because I have tank abilities, so I can keep healthy. I just need more damage. If I'm playing with groups, of course stun, but I haven't got many groups, so and I can always race back to like I would change like skill sets to better tank for groups. So yeah. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna make the decision myself and choose Wrecking Ball. So the combo is gonna be slash, light attack, then slash, light attack. Oh, that's good later. Alright, let's do... Oh. Oh, it's all in here. Okay. Should we do the daily first? Yeah. Let's do the daily first. So, a delve, like I mentioned before, is basically a huge dungeon that can be done, even though it's really difficult, to challenge for solo players. Easier for groups, but it is possible. Let's do it. It's a huge area. There's delves, which are these like huge areas that can be done solo with bosses and stuff. I've died a few times to other delves. So it's solo. I don't know, really depends on the boss. I faced a werewolf boss a while ago, and it wrecked me. And then I fought a witch boss, and I just was able to dodge her attacks and then get her good. Alright. Here we go. This is the delve. There's usually some extremely good loot here in delves. Oh, ah! Oh god. That hurt me. Ah! Got it. Okay. That was a bit just the precursor. Now we enter the temple. Recover. 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 Okay. Just remind myself. Alright, so the left half is for this quest. Alright, let's go get that first. Actually, no, let's go rescue people. It's on this level. Alright, we're coming. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We're not good. No, we're good. Okay, that was doesn't go there, wasn't sure. Oh, loot. Iron Mace of Shock. That's a lot better than my stupid beginner great sword. I can't find any other great sword. It's so frustrating. There's another player. Well, we'll take this, but I'm not gonna use it. Oh god. Okay. Maybe it's another player. What level is he? Wow, what level is he? He must be high level. Wait, it defeated that press. Okay. There's another player doing unmentionable things over there. It's a bit weird. Full of guts. No. Prisoner.
You come to drain the sap from me again, but I have little left to offer your master. When the last
No,
of us are
rescue you.
bled dry, it does not matter. We are too entangled in the rotting roots of our past to flee from it. They have spread far and wide, unnoticed beneath the surface, and now that they have broken into the light, it is too late.
Oh. No. Sometimes you can find cool stuff in crates and such. Alright. That doesn't look nice. Where's the person to save? I don't know. Let's defeat them. 2 arms! be way easier than I thought. That guy's tougher. Okay, we're good, we're good. I thought I saw loot, but... no, I was not. I should have lost. What's up? That? Okay, not here. Up here, maybe? Where's the prisoner? Found. Just right there, prisoner. Books. Sorry, I just gotta read this. I'll be in a second, I know you're bleeding. It's a long book, hang on. No, I'm kidding.
Can't get enough of this fine vintage, huh? Well, you're cut off. Come any closer and I'll bash your fangs in.
Why does everybody assume just there to kill him? Just because I'm charging with battle paint on and a giant greatsword? Yelling?
You got out? Slippery skink, that one. Well, what are you waiting for? Set me loose, so I can give these bloodsuckers a...
Alright. I wanna see though, is there anything over here? Except more books. I wanna see though what's over here. You know what? No. They respawned. I'm out of here.
I am grateful the Hist has guided you all to me, but is this everyone you were able to find? So far, yes. I found nothing in the eastern Zanmir but the priestess's thralls and the reek of mingling blood. She will find others. Before the fall, Shuzaltse drenched the teeth of Sithis with sacrificial blood from dawn to dusk. Like the blood spilled here begins to pulse through dead stone. The beating of this tip was hard as slow, but it echoes through the void. I fear what Shuzaltse has begun may not be undone by her death alone. We must stop her ritual and forever silence this temple to the old ways. Destroy the altars. Only then can we be certain the High Priestess will not get what she wants. They have stood too long already. They stand for a Sithis, that is. Shuzaltse was not cast down for simply clinging to the old ways. She forsook this world. Her prayers of appeasement became invitations for destruction. To cast this world into darkness. To see the Hist wither and die. To sow destruction until the great serpent returns us all to the void. Shuzaltse returned from beyond the grip of death for this purpose.
Okay. This way. No, actually. Let's go back. Because let's do... Oh, there's ultras there too. Perfect. Oh, okay. Bring it! You see what happened? That player just aggroed that guy on me. Yeah, there's grease on this guy. No thanks. Wait. Oh, no, okay. Ah! Got him. We're good. Potion! Shoes! Yeah, slightly better shoes. Sure, look at that. Quiet dog. Sorry. My dog's barking. Quite loudly. This way. Ow. I feel like there's a boss. But there's the staff. Okay. This way. I wonder where the boss is.
Split up.
This is for the other guy. Might as well. There's the dagger. This feels very boss-like, this area. I wonder if these other players already dealt with it. That's my guessing. Well, let's continue. Okay. I'm going, this way. With them. There's the boss. Holy crap, that was easy. I leveled up. Well, when you have like 2 other players, it is supposed to be solo. Oh man, was that easy. Well, she's dead. How anticlimactic. Right high helmet. It's good. And what is this? It's a light armor piece of shoes, which adds magicka, which is not what this character is about. That's too bad though. Well, I can still research it and deconstruct it and stuff, which is good. So I can learn how to craft things. And there's the chalice. Alright. Well, that's the whole thing. We knocked both quests out. The daily one, which is covering those relics, which I guess you can do each day, being a daily. And we did that delve quest as well, to rescue the prisoners and defeat the boss, which was... I couldn't have taken her. Did not need those players there. Well, that's the nature of MMOs.
Give them a good bash ourselves?
I would rather gather support in Lilmoth. Get some rest. Maybe a warm meal.
I bet Sith is the one to bash.
Right now, I am strongly considering it.
Oh, okay. It's right here. Let's level up first. 500 gold and more bag space. Oh yeah. More health because we're a tank. Alright, we have a skill point. So I could get a passive ability. So, which means I played shield enemies 100% of the time. Which, yeah, no. Not even sure what I would do. Let's see. I'm glad I went with that. That's been really upping the damage. Medium armor, no. Raiders Guild. Can't do anything there. Oh, increase max health. Cold resistance. No. I think I'm gonna save it. So that we can get this. The ultimate.
The temple seems quieter, and the spines of fear and dread.
Ah! What the hell? Holy crap. That was weird. That just came out of nowhere. Back to him.
The temple seems quieter, and the spines of fear and dread. Then the last remnants of the old ways have finally been shed, and the story of Shuzaltse ends as it was always meant to, with a new beginning. Shuzaltse fought against tides of change longer than we can know, but in the end, the old always gives way to the new. May she, though dead, the husk of the old ways still hangs over our temple. We three will go to Lilmoth and beseech the tribes to help Sithis cast off these remnants. If then we were not meant to be there, and we will take our teachings elsewhere. May your struggles crumble.
Let's see that crate we got. Also, we got the Explorer of the Delve and a point of interest. Alright, so this crate, ready? But it's just like random stuff. Gloves, which is way better than my piece of nothing gloves. Even though Magica is not what I need though. Although it is less harder, isn't it? It is. Well, I will keep it for disassembling and crafting. Oh, I now have 2 of the set. That'd be really good for a Magica damage user, probably. Or a healer, but more damage user, I'd say. Magical based. Yeah. Alright guys, I think that's gonna probably do it for this stream. That was fun. Well, again, if you enjoyed this, feel free to like on YouTube. Let me know if you want more of Elder Scrolls Online. I'm having a blast with this game. But until next time, guys, take care. Bye.